PCOS diet plan. Ideal meal plan and food items to avoid for PCOS. Do you know that with a consistent diet, you can bring about a lot of change to your PCOS treatment? Here are a few expert tips that you can follow. There are many women who deal with PCOS issues, polycystic ovary syndrome. A little care and a few steps in mind are all that you need to keep in check and deal with PCOS. In brief terms, PCOS is a metabolic syndrome causing insulin resistance. And there are food items to avoid for women dealing with PCOS in order to change insulin sensitivity and treat PCOS naturally. If you aren't sure about where to start, it always helps to go with the diet first. Our expert Gauri Anand, dietitian and nutrition consultant, has shared detailed guidelines on the food items that one must avoid in PCOS, and a meal plan that one must include to reduce insulin resistance, lose weight and have control over PCOS symptoms. She also vouches for the fact that it's not just what you eat. It's about when you eat. So without further ado, hop on and learn which foods you should avoid, which ones you should be eating while dealing with PCOS. Food items that need to be avoided in PCOS. Avoid sugar. When you decrease sugar levels in your diet and you're mostly eating protein, fats and vegetables, you're going to see a huge difference. A difference in your insulin sensitivity will start to control your PCOS symptoms. Avoid very sweet and fast food, junk food, oily food. Sadly, you might have to say no to ice cream, high-calorie coffee temporarily. Say no to red meats, because red meat increases the fat content in the body and has other impacts on health as well. People who have PCOS should cut down on red meat totally. They can take lean meat or from legumes, pulses, etc. Cut down your milk intake. Milk is related to the increase of testosterone level, so it increases PCOS symptoms. And it is better to cut down on milk. Try alternatives such as soya and almond milk. Let's get back to the video. Meal plan for people dealing with PCOS. The ideal breakfast. Your breakfast should be rich in protein such as eggs, plain white yogurt. You can include fruits and vegetables too. Make sure you have some fats like avocado. The ideal lunch. For lunch, make sure you have some amount of protein, fat, and make sure your carbs are coming from your vegetables. Options for the ideal lunch should be topped with salad merged with protein. The ideal dinner. Eat vegetables cooked, roasted or even sautéed. Include a variety of vegetables along with protein and fats. Things to keep in mind for those who are dealing with PCOS. 1. The most important point is not what you eat, it's when you eat that counts. 2. The best dietary tips for PCOS if you can't avoid carbohydrates during the day. Cut them out after dark. When you eat carbohydrates after the dark, you just store the extra carbohydrates into fat. 3. The extra carbohydrates and that fat storage increase your inflammatory markers, which are classics in PCOS. Avoiding starchy carbohydrates such as pasta, potato, sugar, including drinks after dark. 4. If you need to have carbohydrates for energy, eat them for breakfast. That is the best time to eat your carbohydrates, such as oats or some kind of whole grain toast, in order to get energy for the whole day. Avoiding them after dark makes a huge difference in your PCOS symptoms. If this video is useful, subscribe, like, share and comment below. Thank you for watching.